The first message we have is that you are an earth angel. For some of you, this is a major confirmation. If you're resonating with this message so far, Divine Feminine, you have a very triggering presence. Your person is doing a lot of soul searching, looking into you, because they don't feel like you are human. I know that sounds crazy, but for them, all the evidence is there. This feminine energy that I'm picking up on in this reading, you are rare, okay? In every sense of the word. Everything about you, your aura, the way you carry yourself, is unique. I'm even getting that for some of you, you have a very ethereal kind of look. There's something really supernatural or otherworldly about your appearance. This could have been very striking for this person from the beginning. It could be tied to your features. I'm getting something about your facial features. Maybe they are really soft and kind of angelic. This earth angel energy coming through speaks to your soul, but it also speaks to your mission here. Particularly in this reading, it shows how your energy affects this masculine. This is someone beginning to understand that you are from another time, place, or dimension. They're trying to figure out the physical evidence, battling between their logical mind and their soul. Their soul is trying to provide evidence, but this could be uncharted territory for this person. Maybe they're not as spiritually inclined or have never encountered anything like this before. For some of you, I'm getting that you are their first one, their first experience with someone of your caliber, someone with this ethereal, otherworldly type of energy. This is why your presence is so triggering for them. I keep being drawn back to your physical presence. The way you look might be triggering for this person. They might have a hard time looking into your eyes. You may find them staring, then looking away. It's almost like they get lost in you, and it doesn't make sense to them. Your person is unpacking a lot of things about you that weren't evident at the beginning. This is why they feel like you had them completely fooled. The way you showed up in their 3D world is completely different from what their soul or higher self is telling them. It's almost like they're being given access to different levels of information about you that wasn't available before. This is why they feel impulsive. There was something extremely striking about your energy from the very beginning, something they couldn't quite put their finger on. There's so much ego coming through with this masculine energy. You think that discovering something otherworldly about you would bring all positive feelings, but honestly, it doesn't. There's a heavy energy of apprehension around this dynamic because you are a unique experience for them. This is the first time they've experienced something like this, and it's happening in real time. This could explain why all these emotions are surfacing. This is a heavy emotional energy, and your person may be feeling things they can't even name. Not only are they confused about what it means, but they're also unsure how to connect with you because your energy is so triggering. When you carry this earth angel energy, you act as a mirror, not just to your person or in your love connections, but universally. You reflect things back to people just by existing. You have a way of landing in places at the perfect time, almost as if you're here on behalf of the divine. This message is very specific and won't resonate with everyone. The energy I'm tapping into indicates that your aura is very powerful, and I feel you know this about yourself. You might be wondering how your person is reacting to you. For some of you, you don't even identify in this way. So, this is a confirmation from your spiritual team that you are an earth angel. You are here to trigger people, sometimes in the best way and sometimes not, and it's something you do without trying, just by walking into a room, just by existing, and for some of you, just by making eye contact. The next message we have is, I want your attention. This masculine, no matter where they are on their journey, is focused on getting your attention. For some of you, you are in connection with this person, but there may be a lag in communication. You might see them at really auspicious times. For others, you could be in no contact or separation. However, wherever they are on their journey, they know that the chances of this connection are rare. They also know that your attention, divine feminine, is valuable. What's coming through clearly is that you have a powerful purpose, and it's closely tied to your relationships. This is where you will experience the most internal change and where you will affect the most external change. The people in your life, including this masculine, will respond to you in one of two ways. They'll either be drawn to you like a magnet, or they'll be heavily repelled. There is no in between. Clearly, this masculine is drawn to you. This is someone who may have entered this connection wanting to control it. They try to read your energy, put you in a box, or label you in some way. They were trying to understand how to treat you, love you, or experience you. Now, they realize that you had them fooled. What's interesting about this connection is that, because you are an earth angel, you have the ability to show up in places and just exist, triggering intense reactions from people. In this case, you mirrored back to your person that they were doing this to you, trying to define and control the connection. That's why they feel fooled, and why their ego is driving them. There's a battle between their ego and their soul. On one hand, they want to prove they were justified in how they showed up. This could manifest in different ways, verbally, emotionally, or physically. A part of them wants to justify their actions, but their soul is guiding them to the truth about who you really are. With this card, I want your attention. It's almost like their ego is a little bruised now. Now that they've stepped into your territory, divine feminine, where you have this power and the ability to evoke such reactions, they want to be on your radar. No matter where they are in the world or in this connection, they want your attention. It's as if you've moved up in rank for them. Even though you have a high spiritual rank, they are now seeing you as more important in the physical realm. This person is very much 3D oriented, and that could be where you differ. However, it seems like their soul is trying to level the playing field by revealing these truths about you. The timing of this revelation could also be significant. When you have this type of energy and purpose, things happen when they're meant to, and that's something you should never question. If you enter this connection acting as a mirror, and this masculine didn't understand certain things about you, understand that this happened for a reason. There's been a noticeable difference in how your person was showing up in the beginning versus where they are now. They may even be projecting their confusion onto you, saying you fooled them because it wasn't time for them to understand who you are on a soul level. But now they know. This realization is driving them to want to be on your radar, to be in your presence. Many of you might feel this energy in your aura. You might be having trouble sleeping, waking up frequently, because your soul is trying to alert you that this person is close to your energetic field. It's this masculine. The last message we have is, what happened to you? This masculine is really getting lost in you. Anytime this card comes up, it indicates a masculine who cannot help but let curiosity drive them. When we think about the energy of curiosity, it opens up new worlds. When you start asking questions, getting curious about a person, place, or thing, the universe responds by sending you information. Their curiosity about you, divine feminine, runs deep. Now they want to ask you questions, pick your brain, and understand your personal journey, all of this happening at a soul level. They really want to know, who are you, and what happened to you? They want to understand what you've been through, what you've experienced. These questions are expanding their mind and making them view you differently. It feels like there's been an energetic rise in this connection. The energy of your connection is rising to a higher level, and it's happening because of their growing curiosity. Where you once stood in their life, how they viewed you, is changing drastically. It feels like the universe had a hand in this, especially with the energy of all roads lead back to you. The fact that your energy kept showing up in places where it seemingly shouldn't have been has completely shocked them. This is what awakened their soul and led them to seek you out on a deeper level. Much of this information could have come to them through spiritual means, such as dreams or spiritual downloads that didn't initially make sense. This may have been scary or confusing for them, leading to some apprehension as they ventured into unfamiliar territory. They didn't fully understand what was happening, but they couldn't help themselves. They wanted to know who you were. Now they know, and with that understanding, they want your attention. So don't be surprised if you begin to feel their energy a lot more, or if they randomly reach out to you. You might notice them pulling closer when you're in their presence, as they feel a need for deeper intimacy now that they know the truth about you. For some of them, they may not even be able to put this into words, but they are tapping into the deeper energy of the connection. For some of you, divine feminines, you may have never verbalized this about yourself, but this message is clearly coming from your higher self, letting you know who you are and why this person is responding to you the way they do. On a deeper level, it also explains why the world responds to you this way. It's because you're here on behalf of the divine. Everywhere you go, everyone you meet, and every relationship you enter has a higher purpose. So, allow things to unfold as they are meant to. You are the type of soul that knows when it's time to be in a place and when it's time to leave. This is deeply tied to your purpose, which is connected to your relationships. Right now, there is a focus on your relationship with this masculine, and things are about to get more intense as the energy levels rise. When that happens, it's almost like you enter a new timeline with this person, and based on their energy, it seems they are ready for it. Message 1: Divine Feminine's Power and Presence. The masculine energy in your connection is deeply affected by your ethereal and otherworldly presence. They are drawn to your unique aura and power, which triggers intense emotions and introspection within them. Despite their initial confusion and attempts to categorize you, they now realize that you are far more than what they originally perceived, leading to a battle between their ego and soul as they try to understand you. Message 2: The masculine's desire for attention. Your masculine counterpart is keenly aware of your importance and the rarity of your connection. Their ego has been bruised as they realize they underestimated you, and now they crave your attention. Despite their efforts to control the dynamic initially, they are now recognizing your spiritual rank and seeking a deeper connection with you, even if they struggle to fully comprehend the spiritual significance of it. Message 3: Deepening curiosity and rising energy. As their curiosity about you deepens, the masculine is opening their mind to who you truly are. They want to know more about your journey and experiences, which is elevating the energy in your connection to a higher level. This rise in energy is leading to a more intense phase, as the masculine feels an increasing need for deeper intimacy and understanding. Your purpose, connected to your relationships, is unfolding as the universe guides the timing of these revelations. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.